Hi, this is Jeff from JSP Outdoors, and today we're going to take a look at the new Outlander backpack, the Adventure 45+5 backpack. So it's a 45 liter plus 5, so basically a 50 liter. When you add up all the pouches and everything, it's a 50 liter backpack. It's a nice little backpack. The thing that I really liked about it was it does have hip pouches on it, which are really hard to find in this size of a backpack. It's got nice nylon ripstop material all the way around, so it's very durable. It has 7 pouches on it. You've got 2 up here in the hood. You've got the inside and the outside pouch. You got your outside pouch back here that zips open. You got your inside pouch here that zips open. They're actually quite roomy. You can fit a lot of stuff in there, a lot of gear. A good place to store maybe an extra hat and your insect repellent and sunscreen. Obviously put your first aid kit on the top there so people can find it if ever need be. It's got a pouch on the inside here for a hydration bladder, and it even has a place here for the hose to come out, so it's easy access, comes out real easy without having to fight with it. And they even installed a clip on it right here to keep your hose in place for you while you're on the trail, so it's not flopping all over the place and getting dirty. It's got a drawstring top on it, hold everything in, keep it closed and keep critters out. You got some nice little bungees here that you can use for strapping on your hiking poles or whatever else, an axe maybe if you need to take that with you. It's got a pouch here, and it's fairly roomy. It's not the biggest pouch in the world, but you can stash some stuff in there, maybe your sunglasses or whatever. And one thing I noticed that I really liked about this pack that made it stand out above the rest when I was looking for a smaller sized pack like this is it's got YKK zippers on it. You don't find YKK zippers very often on backpacks, especially the budget ones that I look at. So I was very impressed with that. And they're sealable, so that's pretty waterproof, and some of the other ones are as well. Let's see what else you got here. So you got a bottom compartment here that you can use to put your sleeping bag in, or a pair of shoes, or whatever. Easy access here. It's got some elastic on it to keep it bunched together so the water can't get in very easily. It's got a ceiling here, but it's not the zip out kind. This has got a drawstring that you can use to draw that closed there so that the 2 compartments are separated, or you can obviously undraw that and give access to the whole bag, so we have one complete compartment there. You got straps on the bottom for your sleeping bag and your tent or whatever. You got your straps for your gear again here, which you can combine those 2 together, put your axe or your hiking poles in. The sides have compression straps on them, so once you get all your gear inside, you can really crank that down and compress it so it's pushed more up against your back and not pulling back on your shoulders. You've got straps here for your load adjustment. These are very important. Again, in this size of a backpack, the 45 liter and lower backpacks, a lot of times you don't see these. These are very important if you're carrying a heavy load and you're carrying it for long distance. You really need to have these, because if you put your pack on correctly and you put it on your hips first, you lock that down and you pull your backpack up as far as you can to take the load off of your shoulders. You should be able to stick your fingers underneath your shoulder straps there, and without these you can't do that. So that's a very good option to have there. So you also got your breast strap, and this one's even got a whistle on it. That's actually a pretty loud whistle. I have these on other backpacks and they're not very loud. That one's actually pretty loud. So you got your little safety whistle there, or if you're calling for your dog or your kids like I often do. But here's the really cool part. It's this right here. You got this piece of mesh here. It's attached at the top, at the bottom and the top, and air can flow through here. And the way this backpack is designed is that it's going to leave just a little bit of a gap there so that your gear is not pressed right up against you and really causing you discomfort, and it also has airflow to keep you dry. Now I'm planning on using this backpack The reason why I bought it is a trip that we're doing in August. It's going to be very hot, so this airflow is going to be really nice. We're going to be going to Slovakia. My wife is from Czech Republic, and we're going to be going to Slovakia with her parents when we visit in August. And very beautiful mountains. I'm not even going to attempt to say the name of the mountains, but they're very beautiful. The pictures I've seen, they're very similar to maybe the Tetons. So I'm really looking forward to this trip. We're going to be renting a cabin there, or a lodge, and we're going to be doing day trips up into the mountains and whatnot. So I thought I would take this. I can carry my food in it, some gear, and lots of water, because like I said, it's going to be August, it's going to be hot. So you also got your pouches up here, I mentioned. Got one on each side. They're not the biggest pouches in the world, but they'll work. You'll be able to stick a few things in there, maybe some snacks, a compass, cell phone, things like that. And of course, you got your waist strap on it right there. Now, this is a smaller backpack, obviously. Its size is just about 23 inches tall. All the dimensions are exactly the same as the carry-on luggage for most airlines, so this will be able to be my carry-on. I'm very happy about that. That's what I was looking for. This one comes in at just over 3 pounds. I think it's like 3.2 pounds, and so it's not real heavy, but it's obviously not an ultralight, and I get that, especially with this piece here. This can come out and probably save you almost a pound right there if you needed to, if you want to take that out. But I'm going to leave it in because the hip straps are attached to that. So I'm going to leave it in. So all in all, it's a good backpack. I've tried it out a little bit. I've wore it around, filled it up with some gear, took it around to some little short day trips and stuff and everything. It's been good. It's been comfortable. The shoulder straps are fairly well padded. I mean, they're not as padded as much as my Teton ones are, or you get one of the more expensive backpacks, but this is a budget backpack, and I think it's a very good one. I think it'll do well. It'll get you out on the trail. If you're a small person, this will fit you just perfectly. Now, when I tried this on, I'm 6'3" with a 22-inch torso, and it just barely fit me. And it wasn't too uncomfortable or anything. It did ride up just a little bit on my back, but not much. It's doable. It's bearable. Won't have any problems with it. So check it out on Amazon. It was around $50, so not too bad for this size. And I hope it works for you. All right, well, we'll see you out on the trail.
Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and share it with your friends. Check out some of my other outdoor adventure videos. I have a lot of fantastic videos to come as I continue hiking, bushcraft, and all things outdoors and bring it all to you. Stay tuned.